Welcome back, everybody. Level M Diecast. We're rolling with Matchbox again today, and I want to just showcase the coolest thing that they have done in a little while. So this is the new card art for the new Retro Series. It is the same Retro Series you've been seeing at Target, but now it does have this nice fancy new artwork. The cards are fantastic. They look super, super good. This is 76 Honda Civic CVCC. In silver, brand new deco on this one. Looks very, very good. This is number 13 of 24, so still going to get 24 this year. Next one up, this is the Nissan Xterra. We have not seen the basic non-opening parts for a little bit, so it has a fixed hatch on the back. This is a brand new deco for this guy. He is number 14 of 24. So very, very nice light blue on that guy for sure. This is one of the coolest artworks of them all. This is the 70 Plymouth Cuda. 15 of 24. This is a brand new deco for this guy as well. This guy is one per case along with the Xterra. So a little bit difficult to pick up. So you guys out there hopping for this guy, it's a little difficult. I wish the Cuda actually sat like the one on the card art, but the actual casting sits up relatively high. Next one up, this is the 68 Dodge D200. This is number 16 of 24. Now, this is a re-release deco. This is the re-release of the original release of this casting in light blue. So we will do comparos as we always do. Hopefully there is something different, but I am definitely not going to hold my breath on that one. Number 17 of 24. This is the 76 International Scout 4x4. It's a yin and yang kind of casting. It's nice that it's a Scout. It's nice that it's a big 4x4. But unfortunately, it is proportionally kind of broken. So we'll take a look at this guy. This is a re-release deco. The original version of this did have a wheel variation, so we will take a look at that as well. But again, not going to hold my breath that anything is different. And then 18 of 24, this is the Mitsubishi Eclipse. We have not seen this casting for a little bit. This is the Eclipse concept. So this is not the actual production version. This casting dates back very, very, very far. Matchbox, I believe, actually came out with this casting, I think 2004, if I remember correctly. We'll take a look at the base when we crack it open. But kind of nice that they released them in number order, so 18 of 24, meaning that we should theoretically have one more mix this year, potentially two, but maybe one. But let's crack these open. All right, guys, we are going to do this backwards, which means we are going to start from the top. Number 18 of 24, this is the Eclipse. Got our survey there on the back. So it is in orange. Does have a full clear roof. Does have front tampos, and then, of course, that exposed strut tower bar tampoed up as well. Does have the Mitsubishi logo in there as well. Chrome D10s. Does have the rear tampos up. The say Eclipse got a silver tampo print on the spoiler area, so it looks pretty good. Black interior. So this is the original release. That guy is on the bottom. It'll be on the left. So you see it does have all the same tampo prints on the front. The exposed strut bar is the same. Clear top, black interior, all the same. The oranges are very, very, very close to each other. Taking a look at the rear tampos. So one thing that you'll see, which is a nice change, is the original one was not lined with black on the taillights. The new one does have black lining the taillights, so that's a very nice addition. And of course, the print is just a little bit better on the new one. Taking a look at the bases. Original is on the bottom, so there you go, 2004. The older school circle Matchbox logo on there. You can see the base has been updated. They are still made in Thailand after all these years. But, you know, just some simple base changes on there. So, very, very nice. We'll take that as a win for sure. Very happy about that one. All right, next one up, 17 of 24. This is the International Scout 4x4. We haven't seen this casting in a little bit, but not too happy with this one. It is in purple, metallic purple. Scout MBX on the side, International. There's your International logo, 4x4. And then it does say Mission something on there, Mission 1, Mission 24. And then it has like some fake diamond plating on the side, black diamond plating on the cutaway door. No front or rear tampos on this guy. And then there is the, tampos for the other guy. And then the spare tire is molded in, which is a lot smaller than the actual tire itself. And then it does have a white base. R05 is where we're at. So these are your two original versions. See, it did come in a wheel variation between the two. Nothing else difference between the two of those. There is your base deets on those. This one is F48 that will compare apples to apples. And then this one is, I believe, F46. The stamp, you can barely see it in the white. Maybe F41. F41, there you go. So a little bit of a difference in the dates on these. So the original will be on the left as we normally do. Take a look at the side profile. This model is very, very difficult to do this with. It's a very large casting, so we'll try to do it like this. Looks like all the tampo prints are the same. All the colors are the same. Even looks like the font sizes are the same. Got the same black diamond printing on the cutaway door. Got that on the rest of the model as well. International logo, both 4x4 in white. Unfortunately. Taking a look at the other side. Again, left side is still the original. All the same prints, which is unfortunate. The same wheel, obviously. Taking a look at the purples themselves. There is a shade difference off the camera. There's obviously a little bit of shade difference on the camera as well. The original one was a lighter purple, a little bit less metallic. The new one is very high gloss, very metallic compared to the original. But still have both black interiors. And then base details. See if I can compare these. Sorry guys, these are just kind of big castings to hold. See if there's any difference in the base deets. Does not look like it. So, unfortunately, they did a pretty good job of representing the original version, which is actually not something that I want to see personally. I'd like to see some new versions there, but we'll just roll with it. Last re-release model. This is number 16. This is the D200. Matchbox has re-released quite a few D200s. I'm not sure why they can't give them new tampos, but it's just a bummer. So it does say Dodge D200 on the side. It is baby blue. There's a white stripe with some silver lining on the outsides of it. It does have this like, fake base kind of thing because they don't use chrome. So it's kind of an off-color base. Also has some off-color to the wheels. A very nice casting. Does have Dodge embossed on the back, which is very, very nice. Tan interior. So we'll take a look at our original. Take a look at the base deets. Original based in 39. And then our new one is R05. So there is a significant difference in the base. It looks like it on the camera, but man, in person it is way different. The original here on the bottom is a very shiny finish to the plastic as well, which doesn't exist on the top one, which is the new one. Looking at the bases, though, I mean, the base prints and all that stuff are unchanged, but the bases are significantly different. I mean, you could tell that's a huge significance. Looking at the models themselves, original is on the bottom. Same print between the two, same wheels, same color, same details, same print on the wheels as well, which is unfortunate. Taking a look at the top. The original has a slightly lighter interior, but they're both tan. And, of course, they're both built the same way with that post in the back. So some castings have been modified, but this guy was designed at the right time. And then just looking at the front. Again, you can see the huge difference in the base. Just huge difference in the base. So very happy about that. Very happy about that. That's a pretty odd thing. We typically never get that kind of a base change on it. Now, brand new versions. This is the brand new version of the 1970 Plymouth Cuda. As I mentioned, this is one per case. This one was actually kind of a pain in the butt to find. Definitely one of the more desirable ones, and of course it's a brand new deco as well. Does come in this kind of metallic green. Does have your Hemi stripe on the side in black. Looks pretty good. Door is printed up with some silver. Looks pretty nice. A little bit of silver print on the front light marker too. And then it does have some front tampo print as well. Just white in the headlights and then black surround for the grille. This looks pretty good. Comes with the 3-spoke wheels. Not a huge fan of those, but you know, I guess it works for this casting. Does have black interior, and then there are no changes to the back of the casting as far as prints or anything. So looking at the base deets here, 2003 and 17 Mattel. This was modified a few years ago. So there is the base deets. Really nice, ultra detailed base. Very, very nice. It's a very nice model. I like the chrome base. Looks pretty good. Very, very fancy. Very fancy. All right, Nissan Xterra, 2000 Nissan Xterra. This casting's pretty long in the tooth. Been around for a while. They have a couple versions of this now. A couple versions of when it originally debuted. So originally it had surfboards on the top and then opening hatch in the back. And then it was modified to take the surfboards off the top, still had the opening hatch, and then it was modified to have a closed hatch. And there is the additional piece on the top. That is an extra piece that's added to the top of the casting. That is the world's smallest spare tire. Look at the size of that thing. Smaller than the actual wheel. It's ridiculous. But at least they have the roof rack there. Looks okay. Looks okay. Looking at the base, like color, I guess you could say. There's really just nothing to it. It's just blue. There's no tampos on the side at all. Typical 6-spoke utility wheel. Does have a little bit of tampo on the front. Just the headlights and the Nissan grille, or the Nissan logo, which doesn't even say Nissan in it. Again, no prints on the side. Now this is the interesting part. Now they did rear tampo print on here. They got the Nissan logo, says Xterra. They got the handle to open the hatch. They got the windshield wiper, or the tailgate wiper. But why not give it some taillights? Why not throw some white or red or something in there? I know it's a little spot and the taillights are tiny, but they really should have done that. They're already doing a rear pass on it, so a little frustrating. There is your base deets, 2017 Mattel. They essentially considered this. They changed probably too much of the casting, but it was originally Matchbox 490. So we're getting close to we're over 1,300 in the casting number. So gives you an idea just how old the Xterra is. Of course, it's got the post right through the middle there, which is unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. There's a lot of cargo in the back of this. I don't know if there's going to be cargo variations. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Very difficult to see in there. Just trying to show you that. There is a spare tire on the one side. Just very, very difficult to get the camera in there. But hopefully there's no interior variations in that guy. All right, very last one in the mix, 13/24. This is the 76 Honda Civic. Now, they also did the Honda Civic for the Japan Origins set, and they just re-released the original version of this casting, which is just not a good idea. But at least in this one, we get a brand new deco on this guy in silver. And you guys know we love silver here. Has the same front and rear tampos as all of them do, although this guy does say Honda on the plate, which is pretty nice. But all of them have had front and rear tampos just like this. Nothing on the side, but it looks still pretty good. Does use those a little bit bigger disc hub wheels, which is, fits it, fills up the window well. There is your base deets R05. Too bad, too shabby. So we'll pull out our replacements, our Keanu Reeves replacements. And then what we'll do is we'll bring in all of our current versions. And we'll just kind of do it in the same vein of how we kind of looked at them. Throw those guys up there. So there you go. That is the retro mix. That is the newest mix for 2022. Let me know what you guys think about that mix. Let me know what you think about the card art. The card art's the best part. It's just super good card art. It's just, man, if the basic range went to this, it would just be insane. It would just be insane. But there you go. Let me know what you guys think about that mix. Let me know if you found it, what you're going to pick it up. If you like one or the other, definitely want to hear your comments. So we're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Level them decades. Peace.